Yo, welcome everyone to a new video in this series, and today we're gonna take a look at Nansen, a platform that is a pioneer when it comes to DeFi and AI trading. And because this platform is quite dense and sophisticated with futures, unfortunately I won't be able to show each of them within this video, but I'm gonna try my best to showcase at least some of the most important futures, and I will leave you to be the judge. If you find this interesting, you can check out the platform yourself using the link in the description. So without any further ado, let's jump right into it. First of all, once you got an account with them, this will be your sign-in dashboard. Within their home screen, they set you up with a token screener. That is one of the most useful and comprehensive token screeners that you can use when you are trading DeFi. Here you can filter with the time frame. If you want to see spot DeFi or perps data, for perps they support only hyperliquid at the moment. Then you got the option to filter by the cap of the coin. You can filter to see only tokens that are in microcap, small caps, mid caps or large caps. Next you get a sector in which you can filter tokens by the sector they belong to. Following that we get the token age, which of course filters token by how long they've been, let's say, alive. And lastly here we get a standard filter, which gives you the option to sort by the ones that you see on your screen right now. Moving on the right side you will see something called smart money. By default, smart money in Nansen is categorized by traders who have been profitable for a specific period of time. It doesn't necessarily has to do with the quantity of the portfolio, but mostly of the quality of the portfolio. In this specific section we also get the choice to apply the filter for all traders, for smart money, for whales and public figures. Whales are of course wallets that hold a lot of funds, while public figures are wallets held by famous and popular influencers within the space. Right below that, looking at the token screener, the first thing that we see is the chain that the tokens belong to. Then we get the token name, of course we get the price, the change in the past 24 hours, the market cap, the smart traders, which shows us the amount of smart traders that are currently behind the token. Again, if you change the filter to whales, you will see the amount of whale wallets that are behind the token, the smart money volumes, the liquidity, the inflows and outflows, and the delta of that, which is the net flows. Let's spend a minute more to explain the inflows and outflows alongside the net flows, because I truly believe this is one of the most important filters that you can use in a token screener. So the inflows basically is telling us the amount of money that currently with the smart money selected has been added to the token in the past 24 hours. The outflows is showing us the amount of money that has been taken out of that token within the past 24 hours, again filtered by smart money. If we change the smart money filter to whales, you will see the huge difference in the amount of money, because of course whales are holding a way greater amount of funds within their wallets. So for example, in ETH, in Solana chain, you can see that there has been an inflow from whale wallets in the past 24 hours of $8 million, while the outflow was $5.9 million. This leaves us with a net flow of around $2.1 million. So with a glance, we can assume that whales have been accumulating more ETH than actually distributing. I personally prefer to leave this to smart money, because this is usually where great opportunities can be discovered. Near the end of the video, I'm also gonna show you how easy it is to execute a trade with Nansen's AI agent. Moving on, I'm gonna take you to the Smart Money tab, which as expected focuses more on smart money wallets. What are the smart money wallets? As said previously, these are the wallets that are categorized by their realized and unrealized PNL, and you also get the option to filter the performance based on a specific time period. For example, if I want to see which wallets have been the most profitable in the past 30 days by PNL, I can simply select the 30-day filter and the curated list will pop up. I can also choose to categorize wallets on realized and unrealized profits, so I can also see what the most profitable wallets are holding right now if the profits are chosen to be unrealized. Not only that, but we can also see the top tokens that most of the smart money are trading and the real-time smart money DEX trades, which currently unfortunately are none. Back to the first leaderboard, let's select a wallet to see more details about it. So as you can see, we are now profiling this smart hyperliquid perps trader, and their 90-day trade highlights are that they made around $200,000 in an ETH trade. They are currently on almost $200 profit on Fluid. They took a $16,000 loss on AARB, and they are in a $3 million unrealized loss on AARB. Their aggregated stats are $1 million realized profits, with their respected statistics below it. And on the right, you see how they made their profits and how they made their losses in the past 90 days. Lastly, at the bottom, we see the trade performance on the realized profits, and also we see which trades they are currently holding with unrealized profits. With everything that I've shown you so far, now being back at the homepage, let's try to execute a trade. But first let's find a token that might be worth trading. So, because half of my funds are currently in a Wojak trade on Solana chain and the rest are in USDC in the base chain, I will have to find a token that might be worth trading on the base chain. Without using the token screener, which is not recommended at all, but purely for showcasing purposes, I'm solely gonna focus on using the AI agent that they offer. Alright, so I've given it this prompt and let's find out what it's gonna suggest to me. Alright, so based on the prompt that I gave it, now it's given me back the top 3 base chain tokens to buy. So straight up, it recommends to buy Doppel. It says that it has the strongest signal. We can see the current price, we can see the market cap, the DEX liquidity, and it's also showing me the smart money activity within the past 7 days. Based on that activity, you can also see why it stands out, because it says the exchange outflows are 7 times above average, which of course shows us strong accumulation, and we have the top performers and the smart traders investing money into this. Next choice is Syri, if I pronounce this correctly, for pretty similar reasons. And finally we got Juno. At the end it also gives us the risk considerations. But as promised and no financial advice at all, we're still gonna execute that trade and let's choose the number 1 suggestion, Doppel. Giving it the prompt to trade with all my current funds, which are in a lot. So this window is gonna pop up and we're gonna choose the max. You can see that the trade is gonna be gasless and we can also expand the details. And lastly, let's follow this by hitting execute, and it's as easy as that. We just found a token that has the potential to pump and we bought it all within a minute. Again, keep in mind this is not the recommended method to trade here, but I'm just showing you the capabilities of this platform. You can also set alarms with the AI agent that will notify you when you need to get out of a trade or when it's a good time to accumulate, and I know that a lot of you will find those alerts useful since they track the majority of the DeFi space 24/7 without any breaks. And that's all about this video. I truly hope you found this short guide useful, and if you want to give Nansen a shot, you will find the link in the description. If you're not into DeFi, on-chain or AI trading, you can still discover more trading software from our website tradertoolmods.com, and that's gonna be everything about this video. I will see you in our next session.